The month of February is starting very soon. You all should be expecting some great news. EBO3 is right around the corner. February 20th will be here before you know it. And with it, a lot of great cards and or, I guess, a leader, we would say, coming out. And of course, we have the huge Heroine battle coming up where we show support to all the female leaders. And what better way than to do a tier list for that tournament of what leaders to expect to see and where I personally believe they stand. For one reason or another, if you're looking at this list of trash leaders and saying, I play these leaders, I don't want you to feel deterred, but I want to speak to you. I want to tell you the truth. Playing these at the Heroine tournament will get you nowhere. You might get a single win, but it won't bring you the victory you're looking for. A lot of these leaders are unfortunately played out, or there are just better versions of these cards. And with that in mind, I suggest that you don't play any of these 7 leaders if you plan to go to your Heroine tournament, especially with us getting a new VV leader in EBO3. The B tier leaders have a few things going for them, but truly they're just matchup dependent. Unfortunately, even with all the support they've gotten, they don't feel strong enough to compete with either the A tier or the highest tier. The A tier are extremely good. They lack the ability to potentially make it through aggro decks or decks that can do a lot of things on their opponent's turns, i.e. playing trigger bodies. While the S tier, if you've noticed, outside of Carrot, all have something very important in common. If you guessed that they're yellow, you would be correct. Yellow's ability to play bodies freely from being attacked allows for them to have more non-extensive turns when it comes back to their turns. What's better than activating effect? Playing a character for free. And a lot of these leaders in the S tier have that ability along with having other triggerable effects to turn off some of the things your opponent has already done. This is my tier list for the Heroines tournament. I'd love to hear your thoughts, comments behind what you agree with, what you disagree with, and maybe even any questions you may have. Be on the lookout as next week I plan to be posting a video either about Bonnie or Pudding, potential lists that you could play for those tournaments. This has been another episode of Storytime with Uncle G. I appreciate you staying along and being storybound. Until next time.